Good evening. Thank you for joining me tonight. You're just going to want a couple of props. You can grab 2 fat books or some yoga blocks, a big belt, and a blanket. And then you can grab a pillow from your bed. And these are just going to make it an even sweeter, deeper nighttime little flow here. We're just going to do a couple of poses. So make sure that you're completely ready for bed, and as soon as it's over, you can just fall into your bed. So come to a comfortable seat. And maybe take your back up against the wall or your bed even, and just lean against your bed and just let yourself fully relax. We're going to get you ready to just fall asleep. So let's begin with the breath, first of all. So taking the shoulders behind the heart and the shoulders away from the ears. Sitting nice and tall, closing your eyes and beginning to breathe, feeling that breath. Press your hand away as you place the hand on the belly. Feel the breath, press the hand away from you. And as you exhale, feel the belly draw to the spine. Hearing that ocean wave in the back of your throat as you take those deep, intentional breaths. And so friends, let's just begin to move away from everything that you have faced today, everything that's gone through your mind, every situation you've been in, good or bad. And let's just come into this moment right here, right now. Begin to breathe in the knowledge that Jesus is here, right now, with us, for us. Taking those deep breaths in and out. And as you breathe, I'm just going to read to you this verse from Isaiah 26, verse 3. And it's one of my favorite verses. And it's perfect for tonight as we're going to drift off to sleep. So as you breathe, just listen. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Taking those long inhales, deep exhales. So Isaiah is speaking to a nation in turmoil because of their unfaithfulness to God. We live in that land right here, right now. Everything in our culture, the day-to-day of our lives, are chaotic and busy. But Isaiah also has a message for those whose hearts are looking for something more than the world around them offers. And that's what you and I are looking for as well. So I've been through long seasons in my life where anxiety, worry, has such a tight hold on me. And one of the things that has gotten me through is knowing that Jesus has more for me than that. More for you than that. Even if my circumstances don't change, even if your circumstances don't change, He has more for you than holding on tight to that anxiety, holding on tight to that, well, if this would change, then I would be happy. So I began to just match my breath with this verse when I began to feel anxious. And I just encourage you to take a strong hold of your thoughts tonight. So as we gently move from one pose to the next, just begin to take hold of those rabbit trails that lead you down that path of anxious thoughts. And we're going to begin to inhale and exhale this verse. So coming back to your breath, eyes closed. Begin to inhale. You will keep in perfect peace. And as you exhale, those whose minds are steadfast on you. So as you breathe right here, I'm just going to guide you through this. So coming back to that inhale, long exhale. Begin to inhale. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Inhale. You will keep in perfect peace. Exhale. Those whose minds are steadfast on you. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. One more time. Inhaling, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. So just beginning to let it go, shaking your shoulders out, up and down, releasing everything as you just let things go to him, as your mind focuses on him and you begin to release that anxiety, that anxiousness, or maybe there's not anxiousness, anxiety in your life, but just begin to release and be in this moment here with him. We're just going to begin to come into a nice, easy child's pose. So go ahead and either bring your knees as wide as the mat, or you can bring the knees together. And if child's pose is something that's difficult for you, I'm going to show you how to make it easier. So first of all, just begin to come down with the hands stretched out, forehead on the floor. The forehead will crease towards your nose. Shoulders are relaxed. You can even open the palms of the hands to the ceiling. And if this is uncomfortable for you, grab your blanket and take it underneath, on top of your knees here, and just begin to come into your child's pose here instead. Coming to your breath there, breathing nice and deep. Inhaling, you will keep in perfect peace. Those whose minds are steadfast on you. Taking one more deep breath there, in through the nose and hold it. And as you exhale, open your mouth and sigh it out. Looking in between your hands, we're just going to begin to take it into a really simple side stretch. So with the arms out, begin to take the arms over to your left. Feeling the stretch all the way down the right side of your body, and let your forehead, if it's possible, be resting on the floor. If not, levitate it a little bit. Breathing in, as you inhale, notice the right ribs will stretch for you, and as you exhale, relax into it. Breathing in, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Take it to the other side. Walk your hands out over to your right. Feeling that stretch in your left side. You can even place that left hand on top of your right to deepen the stretch. As you inhale, feel those space in between your ribs stretching, breathing in nice and deep. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. And gently coming all the way up, take your time nice and slow, breathing long and deep. And just come to an easy seated position on your mat. Grab your belt, and we're going to take it about a little bit longer than your shoulders, a little bit wider than your shoulders, and take it above your head. Inhale here. Exhale, back behind you. Feeling that stretch along the fronts of your shoulders. Inhale to the top. Exhale, back behind you. You can bend the elbows slightly. This just releases the front of the shoulders so nice. Inhale to the top. And exhale behind you. Inhale to the top. Exhale. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. And slowly release that belt. You can go ahead and take it longer if you'd like to. And grab your blanket and just fold it up a little bit and place it on your mat. And you're just going to begin to sit on that blanket, just on the very edge, and take those feet out straight, backs of the heels on the floor. Draw those toes towards your face, and if you know you need it, go ahead and bend those knees if that feels better for you. Taking those hands on either side, begin to fold forward, letting your seat on the blanket kind of pitch you forward, and maybe this is as far as you come. You want that spine nice and long, so inhale, tall. As you exhale, begin to fold forward, and you may not really come that far forward, and that's more than okay. So inhale, tall. Exhale, long. Closing your eyes, shoulders away from your ears. Coming back to that breath. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Inhaling, staying where you are. Keep that spine long. Exhale, relax into your fold. So no matter what circumstances you're facing, begin to release that, knowing that as your mind is steadfast on Him, you will be in perfect peace. Dropping your chin to your chest, slowly coming all the way to the top. Good. And then we're going to come into our final resting pose here. So grab that pillow, take it to the your low back as close as you can get it. You're going to take those legs out nice and long. Begin to fold over the back of your pillow, letting your heart open to the ceiling and hands open to the sides. Palms will be facing the ceiling. Letting the back of your head just rest nice and heavy onto your pillow. Closing your eyes, coming back to your breath, feeling the cheeks just melt back towards your pillow, just releasing all tension from your face. And I'm just going to finish here. So the things and circumstances, the relationships and jobs that begin to pull your focus in so many different directions. Begin to release each of those things to Him, because He is the only one that can turn your chaos into peace. Even your normal everyday chaos, even if it's not, the craziest, most stressful, hard season of your life, begin to release each aspect and moment to Him. Feeling the belly slowly rise and fall, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Feel free to lay here a few more minutes, just breathing that in. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast on you. Sleep well.